Men Stories. I'm here with Wade Jackson, and we're going to play a song, and I haven't heard it, but it's "Get It On, Big Daddy."
Yeah.
Is that country what?
Oh yeah. Incidentally, I write all of everything I record.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we're doing.
I don't want to, step on any writer's toes, so I just try to stay out of everybody's way.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt anybody in the business. So that get it on, Big Daddy is just one of the ones that all of them I wrote.
Wow. Okay.
So that's get it on, Big Daddy, get it on.
So, where did you write it at?
Oh, where was I? I believe I wrote that after I got retired from military
service.
So
that was while you were on the road, and was that where you're driving?
So, sometimes you write in your mind while you're driving.
Right.
And when I'd be driving for Red Savine, I'd be come up with some idea, and what you can't write it down. See, so what you do, you make up to a little part of it, and you kind of sing it over to yourself in your mind, or maybe mumble it, And he'd say, "Are you writing, Wade?" I said, "I guess I'm trying, But Red was a wonderful guy.
Right.
I just loved him. He was so good to me. He put me on his shows, and he'd pay me to come on and do a couple of my numbers and play the fiddle a little bit, and then I had the privilege of introducing Red Savine.
Right.
And that made me so happy, because just to be affiliated with the man was just reaching for the stars, And I drove for him, but it was a challenge to try to drive in the United States on real good interstate roads.
Right.
After having driven in Europe,
right,
so long, and sometimes they have some places in Europe where there's no speed limit. and there's a sign, that they have. It's like a circle,
right,
and the background is sort of purple, I think, and with a red,
right.
It's some kind of a stripe across it,
right.
But anyway, when you see that, look out for some BMW that's got great big wheels on it coming up from behind you, blinking his lights, because he feels like he's got the right to pass. And back then, they had a law in Germany: if a man can afford a car that'll go 140 miles an hour, he's authorized to do it.
Authorized to do it. That's pretty cool. And Get It On, Big Daddy is what's the basic theme of that?
Well, that come here to be my sweet little miss. Get it on, Big Daddy, get it on.
Okay. It's a joyous song. It's a joy song.
Yeah.
It's like let's sing and dance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sing and dance and shake.
Yeah, and shake. Okay. Got it. Okay.
That was one we were playing one time out in Nebraska, after I got my band, and I was doing about 18 or 20 states out there on my tours, and that I booked myself, and there was some guy leaning up against the piano, this little old, it was a big old honky tonk, and he kept watching this beautiful girl and kind of a short skirt, and her boyfriend dancing, and her boyfriend and her would switch places, and back and forth. He would be on the west side, and her on the east, and then they switch east to west, And this guy, he was within reach. He could have reached out and touched her, and after a while, it got the best of him, and reach out and touch her. He did. He went pat.
Right.
And the girl singer that we had, Miss Rita Zuki, she married a guy named Hardy, and but she was redhead, and when a redhead blushes, she turns a bright red, and but everybody was laughing like crazy, and her boyfriend didn't get angry. He was laughing like crazy too. And so the guy saw it, see that he wasn't in trouble, so he went back again, pat, 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 pat. And that, I think we were playing Get It On, Big Daddy, Get It On. But I wasn't trying to encourage that guy. He didn't need any encouragement.
That was funny.
But if anything can happen in show business, it will happen
Sometimes.
in show business.
Wow. Wow. So, introduce your wonderful son.
And memory's a beautiful thing too, you know,
Yes,
because those things, you couldn't make them up.
No.
Of course, I wouldn't want to get in a debate about them. Oh yeah.
Say your song and we'll listen to it.
Oh, get it on, Big Daddy, get it on.